What's going on, guys? Trying to hide out from the weather over here, but I'm super excited for today's video because we're going to be installing a product that I always wanted to get for my old Duramax and just never got around to getting one. And honestly, if you don't have one of these for your diesel already, you should probably go ahead and look into getting one, because the biggest thing about owning a diesel is having the knowledge to maintain and possibly identify an issue before it becomes a bigger issue. And how do you have knowledge? You got to have information. And honestly, these older trucks don't give you that much information. Your dash is kind of like a dummy screen, right? You got your transmission temp, which is probably hit or miss. You got your oil temp and oil pressure, and that's pretty much it. And there's a lot more going on with these trucks. So a good thing to get is a Edge Insight. But we actually got that, but on steroids. So we got the Edge Evolution CTS3. This is going to give you all the good thing that most people go out and get an Insight for. Full display, tons of information. You'll be able to see how your truck's performing in real time, but this also offers tuning. So I am super excited. We're gonna have all of our information beautifully displayed, and then like I said, this also has tuning on it. Now we also got the EAS, which is our expandable accessory system. There are several different things that this will allow your truck to be able to read that is not possible in its current state. So we'll check into this as well, but today's video is going to be unboxing and showcasing the Edge Evolution CTS3. Let's check it out. Let's go ahead and unbox these babies. Check them out. Edge Evolution CTS3. Looks freaking sick. All right, we got a little pamphlet. All right, there she is. Right there. Weighs nearly nothing. Got our OBD2 port. This is what has to be connected in the truck. Micro HDMI to USB, so if we need to do any updates, we can connect it to our computer, even though it does have Wi-Fi, so you can just hook it up to your home Wi-Fi and, you know, do it wirelessly through your truck. Zip ties. There is our suction cup to mount it. A little alcohol pad to clean the window, which this truck desperately needs. Let's go ahead and pop our fuse cover off. We're going to go ahead and remove our pillar. We're coming out this angle. If you pull straight, you're going to break this thing. It's going to be super annoying. You want to come straight kind of towards the steering wheel. Do not want to break these. Once you break them, you can glue them back, whatever. They still are always going to be a huge pain in your butt. Just kind of wiggle that guy. You got a tweeter attached in most cases, so you can lay that down. You can go on ahead and unplug it. We're not going to. Let's put our wire all the way up to there. That way we don't see it hanging right here. I just got the pillar loosely sitting here because we got to see how much wire we need to come through for it to sit proper. But basically you just snake it up through there. You can just kind of wiggle it where it'll come out behind the foam right there. Clean all this, even though it's blazing hot. Holy crap. Just clean the whole general area that it should be. I need to clean the whole windshield. Daggum. Now we can go ahead and hook this up. Got a little label on the back that says, "Attention, thank you for purchasing your Edge product. Please go to www.edgeproducts.com and click the link to register your product." So we will go back and do that for sure, for all your warranty purposes and everything. Now it's upside down like that. Peel that off. Let me get up in here. Let's see. I think we're gonna want it as clean and tucked away as possible, like pretty much everyone does. Right there. That should be good. So let's go ahead and plug it in. So I got exactly the right amount of cable. Oh, there she is. Plug in to our OBD2 port, and we're gonna zip tie these guys all out of the way. Just gonna throw one on there because if we do want to add the accessory, you're just gonna plug into this guy right here. All right, pull a little bit back. That. Zip her down. tuck that in, slap that back on there, and get our pillar back on. We gotta pull this thing in the shade. This sun's about to kill me. We got tuning, performance test, settings, gauges and logging, diagnostics, and EAS settings. And we're going to be able to see for the first time what our injector balancer rates are showing, because I had never checked them when I bought the truck, and who knows, but we're going to find out today. So we're skipping tuning, skipping performance test, settings. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Help info, display settings, device colors. Yeah, we'll do device colors. Background tint color. It's black. Let's see. Blue. Nope. Nope, we're staying black. Okay. To red. The device will now reboot in order to apply the color change. Continue. Just a little ASMR while we wait. Yay, now it's gonna have fingerprints everywhere. Oh yeah, that looks freaking sick with the red. That was the right move. All right, let's check out more settings. Audio settings. Yeah, we'll leave the sound on. Wi-Fi setup, we'll leave that. Email setup, check for updates. Units of measure, restore to defaults, restore alert settings. Let's see what that is. Yeah, we got it on. Definitely want to leave it on. Vehicle weight. Is that something you enter? Even though we went to the dump, I don't have an exact size. Let's go set our gauges up. Getting PID list from vehicle. All right, turn ignition on to the run position. Do not start the engine. Press the screen to continue. Let's turn our air off. Hear our air dog running a little bit. Have you updated? We recommend updating your device. We have not. We're just gonna skip it for now. Loading gauges. Oh, it's gonna be so sick. Disable this tutorial. Continue. Let's. Okay, we can't, so we're continuing. All right, press here to change your wallpaper. Background image. Press here to change your theme colors. Press here to access, select, edit, press here to activate and view accessory backup camera. We should do that. Press here to begin recording vehicle data, data logging. Press here for help. Sick. Okay, press here to access your, press here for home, vehicle tuning. Check and clear diagnostic trouble codes. Press here for performance various tests. Press here to set up modify EAS. Press here to modify device settings, and press here for help. Gotcha. Swipe left to right to view up to 5 different gauges. Screen layout. Double tap a gauge to change PID or edit colors, text values, or okay, sick. Double tap. Okay. Tap once on switch to toggle on and off. Convert any digital gauge, which this is sick. You can do like a train horn or a light bar or whatever the case, wheel lights. You can set up all kinds of stuff to this thing. Press and hold to modify. Okay. Disable this tutorial. Oh boy, there we go. There's a ton. There's a ton. I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with all of these and get it set up how I want. I'll catch up with y'all after. Got my display set up like I like it, with pretty much everything that I need to know about the truck. So let's go over it. TFT degrees, vane position sensor, fuel level, APP percentage, our boost gauge, our gear, TCL, which is going to tell us what gear we're in when lockup happens, ECT, temperature, load percentage, we got our engine speed, and then intake air temps. And pretty much the only thing that would be nice to have is the exhaust gas temperature, EGTs, which you have to use the probe from the other thing that we're going to open up here in just a second in order to link that up to have that display. These are the other 2 gauges. Didn't have this one that looks, I don't know, like an old Honda or something. And then if you want just all the information, you can do that. Let's go ahead and do the injector balance. It's not too crazy, nothing too crazy. I think you want it between negative and positive 4. I think that's accurate. 5. Exit injector balance. Yes. Shut the truck off. So there's the answer to that. Probably, you know, we'll see. I've seen much worse. I'm sure y'all have as well. My phone's got the temperature warning on it, so hopefully it doesn't turn off, but let's go ahead and unbox the EAS expandable accessory system, which we are definitely going to be adding. Comes with the EGT probe. The EGT probe allows the user to monitor critical exhaust gas temperatures to ensure the added power is not creating excessive heat. With the AES system, the user can connect multiple EGT sensors to monitor temperatures in different locations compared to readings to be even more precise. A turbo timer keeps an engine running for a pre-specified period of time or until the specific temperature is reached to automatically execute a cooldown period to prevent premature turbo wear and failure. Universal sensor input. Got that. EAS pressure sensor, EAS temperature sensor, and ambient temperature sensor. So this basically just allows you to monitor a couple different parameters a lot more accurately, but it does require installation, which I do not have time to do today, but we will be installing it in the future. But I'm just stoked that we got the Edge Evolution CTS3 installed and prepared for tuning. What we gotta do right now is go take this thing for a spin and see how those gauges work. Dude, how freaking sick does that look? Moved it down the perfect amount. Hopefully the lighting will change in just a second. I gotta fix that rattling. Second gear. 5 pounds of boost, baby. 6. Oh, turbo. Dude, that looks so good though. All right, guys, well, hope y'all did enjoy this in-depth look and installation of the Edge Evolution CTS3. I am stoked on it. It looks so incredibly good. It's got like 95% of those parameters that we want to be watching. And then obviously we've got a few things that we got to install so that we can watch 100% of everything that we want to be able to see on this truck, just to ensure that it's, you know, it's running right and it's happy and we're not, you know, melting it down. We got to get that EGT probe in there for sure, but can't do it today, unfortunately. And I know you probably were looking forward to it. Tuning is going to be a separate video, but we are going to be tuning this truck very soon. Got to get a couple more maintenance items knocked out before I feel comfortable, you know, throwing some boost at her. But we've got, I think, four different tunes preloaded on there, from pretty mild to pretty wild. So definitely look forward to a couple more videos showcasing these Edge products. But with that said, I'll see y'all in the next one.